Are we ready? And sometimes Kelso visits, true. True, true, true. Oh! Good start.
Wings holding up?
The lead-in and start of Gemini so much. Yeah, all that is great. But not what follows. What follows? And get in the bin. Okay? It does not exist to me. Do I need you for anything? No, because I can't scan you. Okay, I'm taking that as a no. Fly on the wings of the 10, but I can do that now. So I don't need to progress past Gemini to do that. I'm just finding any excuse not to play for Gemini. Trying to forget what your original colour was. It might be different though. Because although like some people are a certain colour to me, it will be a different colour for you. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why they're awkward about it. Stood awkwardly outside the doorbell, made a fool of herself. Nino and Nanilla were the true highlight. That was iconic, I will say. Nothing follows the ride to Gemini, just the credits roll. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people, Sorbet, but they don't believe me. Not me, considering editing a whole thing just so the credits actually roll after Gemini, just to troll you all.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Also, this took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out what building she meant. The first time I played it, I was so confused. I was like, what building is she talking about?
So maybe Poseidon is underground.
There's a map.
I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
But I want you first.
Drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down?
We cheat and we fly. I wouldn't call it cheating. I would just say using what I have available to me. What? That nearly didn't end well. Oh. We're so high up. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, I was going to say, is the last machine race here? We can do it afterwards, but I'm avoiding the next one because I hate it. I hate the third race. The fourth one is fine. The third one makes me rage. I still need a new bird. This one's still broken. Standing around awkwardly like NPCs waiting for their prompt. We were hoping to be back in time. No, it was funny. We saw a load of people at the door and we're like, wait, is that them? And then I checked my Instagram and that's when Kelso messaged. I was like, uh-oh. How's it going, Hammerhead? It's like permanently etched into my brain. The third race is awful, right? I'm glad it's not just me that thinks that.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
Yes, Aloy, I did try and jump onto it, but I kind of missed. Okay, we don't talk about it. Turn you into a meme after. My bird okay? No, it's not. Can I jump onto this one now? I want to see my friends. Oi!
You're mine!
Much better.
There.
Is there anything else around here we can do before we go and... Because I want to see this place without all holograms and whatnot yet. Is it a group thing? I believe so. You all arranged to come over for the concert, didn't you? Fantasy!
35 months. That's what? 11 years.
What? That is 11 years. That quick maths. Thank you, Fancy, for the 35-month of resub. Welcome back in. That is crazy. Why did you die so quickly? A glint hawk? Oh yeah, there's glint hawks here, isn't there? Probably means Mr. Concert really got in. Yeah, I don't know why the promotion around it was so bad. How goes it? It goes good. How are you? How's it going? Half baked, haha, what if we did this idea? That got tossed into a chat. We actually did it. I mean, they're the best kind of trips, no? No, I hope you had a good time. And it just so happened to coincide with my trip, so... That was handy. So many... Is there not... Or is that a later quest? Is there not supposed to be enemies here? Why am I manifesting a fight? Oh, okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Let's go. I'm not procrastinating anymore. Where are they? Let me see them. And it's like the best cutscene in the game. Best facial expressions. Music. Everything. Let's go! Or maybe we can do the other quest after too.
Someone's been through here.
The Tower of Tears. Sounds like something at a theme park. Mine. You thought your trip to London was insane, someone had to one-up you. So the new Mission Impossible, was he able to complete the mission this time? Chat, who are they? Sorry, I got distracted.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
Who are they? Who are they? Figure out the trip happened crazy but awesome. Nice. Let's go! Number of playthroughs this? I have no idea. I didn't even start counting my Forbidden West ones. I love him!
I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlin, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norris spear maiden.
I love Stemma.
Okay, well, you're
Can
not
Stemma narrate my
typical
life, please?
Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Definitely wasn't me that edited this for the Gorilla channel.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
I love this scene so much. Beautiful. Deborah narrates Horizon 3. I'll get him to narrate anything. Anything. My daily routine. The ingredients in my cereal. Like, anything. Come on. Please. Partner. I love his little mini outbreaks. Like an old married couple. They are. They really are.
What's so important down there that you
Good at
risk your
engineering math
life?
stemmer with poetic math. I have them with accounting math.
Well...
You need all three. Can I put all three of them in my pocket?
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find
He's
below
so extra,
is
Well,
right?
yours.
all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most
He's like me, he
spectacular
just wants
treasures ever
shards.
described by man
Me and him are on the
or
same
me?
wavelength.
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks
You
like a
want
piece of
Chinese
junk.
say?
Now, yes, but with the proper
I want
storage.
an ember. Can we
These
make one?
magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered
should
the
be a
ancient
way,
city
yeah,
ruins,
like a little
plumbed the depths of
projection
this
type
very
thing.
structure. He found
Don't
a
they have
hollow
those
underneath and
where
the
you push it
glowing
against the
embers all
wall and it
about.
kind of lights it up on there?
Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more.
Ember
but,
nightlight, right?
he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show.
We don't
One
ask for
unlike
much.
the world has ever seen.
We just want Quen lamps
Sounds
and
like
ember
a good
nightlights.
He was a true delver.
That is
And
all.
a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff.
I'd much prefer to go see something like this than a fireworks
Most
show.
beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of
Like the drone
lobster
shows, they're really
and
cool.
succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
The music is so nice. Yeah, it looks really pretty here.
So what
The lighting
exactly
does her
happened down
justice.
there?
It was a delve like no other.
This whole Grant
Chance
needs
to
one in
follow
your
my old
workshop?
Gramps'
Yeah!
footsteps. Beneath
Try and
the
make one.
structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy.
Right. Again. What happened?
Roland, I just want to hug you.
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered.
Yeah, see, I feel like
Painted
after this
images in
quest,
the air
the
of
writing
every
kind of,
description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots.
I don't know, there's parts.
I don't know what
But
that
like,
is,
this
but
quest is
it's gotta be
like,
good.
every nail has been hit, you know?
Something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well,
Emotional
suddenly
damage
there's this
never ends. We
terrible
never get a
rushing
break.
sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
It's the zenith, no pun intended, of Horizon for the rest of yeah, like it was so good.
So water
I remember
just shot up
crying the
from
first time I
floor and
played
filled
through it.
the
I don't even
place
know why.
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen.
I think it's after you grab
We
Poseidon
ran
and
like
you come
forge
out and
fire
you
and barely
see all
made
the
it up the
holograms
elevator
and
as a
stuff.
wave
The
just
music.
crashed beneath
Ah.
us. Shaken, but not stirred. I built.
I might go watch
the
my
diving
first
bubbles
playthrough
Mark
of Forbidden
1
West just for
and Mark 2.
the jokes. I'll cringe,
I
but
tried to descend in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
full of hope and wonder, right?
Maybe you can.
Look at his face. Stop it, I cannot.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing.
Even Stemmer's
When
nod
delved,
to that.
it's to find gear
His
for
little
my
head bop.
theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
The claim mentioned, I know. Errand, you went back there. Take us with you.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Osserum to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive,
Hey Vin,
I
you
should
love
be
this
able to swim
guy,
down
me
that
too.
far.
Alright. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Don't worry, we already have it. This was so stressful though. Oh, I'm stuck. This scene just has heart, humor, and mystery. I will forever rave about this quest. Like
Got the
Zero
compressed air
Dawn,
capsule.
I have trouble picking a favorite
To
quest.
get all the machine parts.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counters moved became.
Probably get a guest list of 50.
So of retelling Aloy's venture. That'd be so cute.
At least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe.
Guy
Nope,
walks off
nope.
into the sunset.
Him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Morland's funeral, thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along, you spark your wet noodle idea.
Don't call it a wet noodle.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
Alright.
So Morland was
Abaddon.
down in this ancient city, and
The 3 of us went down below.
you?
I can delve too.
Right.
Capybaras
And,
and
then what
guinea
happened?
pigs?
What do you think?
They're so small.
Water rushed in, we ran. Then Morland built that
Tiny
blasted thing.
machines.
Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You
Dick
ask
French
him.
as well, this one does that a lot. Yeah, we were just talking about how this is probably like the best quest in Forbidden West.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Morland?
I work with Morland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture.
Hey,
I
Honest!
saw one of his early
Sea of
shows
Sands.
back when it was
Perfect quest.
just him and his
There's a
inventions.
reason you joined today. I hope you've been well.
Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim.
Me too. So
Plenty
you
of
can take me
normal
with
shows to
you.
do without the salvage from this blasted place.
Cheer
And
up,
yet-
Forbidden, it's Friday.
You're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes that dream has to die.
This dream,
Don't tell him how many shards
It's
I
going
have.
to get him killed.
let's say it doesn't. What happens after
He would
gets
not
the
be
salvage
impressed with
down
my
there?
finances in this game.
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Morland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets.
Good inspiring people, she is.
It's a nice thought.
Not this dream, silly. Not this one.
Morland mentioned you were showman.
You have one complaint.
What?
Which could have found out more about the
An
alpha who made
Ostrom
Poseidon.
can't be
True.
anything other than
Yeah, I
a-
feel they kind of brushed over that.
Delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of
I know, they
income.
did cover
Mostly,
it, but like more,
we go
because
town
he
to town,
seems really
running on
interested.
shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Morland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound.
Whirligigs!
cannons
I love that word.
that shoot fire and showers of sparks, and Stemmer
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
He's so cool.
Yeah, that.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards?
I know my way around shards.
No, they don't.
Best believe.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Do you? I'm getting attacked. Yes, I do, chat. I have a whole 249. Do you know how many whirligigs that could buy me?
The stout-hearted huntress approached. Her appearance as sudden as a spark of destiny. When the delve was at its direst.
That's, quite the introduction.
Maybe a little internal rhyme instead. A maiden arose from the very sands that bore our woes. Nah, too trite.
What is it with you and all the... words?
That's what I do. The stalwart storyteller gazed upon the maiden with well-earned pride in his life's work. Stemmer wordsmith, at your service.
Okay, but am I the only one who thinks that if he was still alive, but Robin Williams could have played Stemmer if they did like a live action of Forbidden West? I just feel he has the same like mannerisms as Robin Williams does. I miss that guy. Hey Simon! Don't need to apologise, it's all good. It's okay. Hope you're doing well. That would buy half a whirl. What about the e-gig? How do I buy that bit? Summerton Horizon. I've been begging for a Horizon book. Not a comic book. A novel. A book. Please. Please. I want something chunky, you know? To sink my teeth into. And I would like it to be about the Pharaoh Plague. Just anything from that time. Oh, you don't see it on him? It was just an idea I had. Obviously it's not going to happen, but I just thought I'd put it out there, see if anyone else agreed.
What exactly does a wordsmith do?
Hey Grogu!
Like a tinker at the forge. A wordsmith hammers out words to entrance.
You could play any
all
three.
who hear them.
That'd be true.
The young, the old.
Is a comic book for HDD?
frequently
Yeah.
The inebriated.
2 stories.
Take the Osram
followed
for
Talana and Aaron.
storytellers.
They say the only
Do I have
thing
one
makes
to
a
have?
cold brew go down easier
I do.
is a tale of times gone by.
But it's always best to hit the road before the keg runs dry.
I love them.
Why's that?
Oh,
Oh, well, the Osram can get mighty agitated if they run out of drink, or if they don't like your story.
These two. Wait. Yeah. One about Talana and Aloy after the Battle of the Light. And, what was the errand one again? Oh, discovering, Ursa's murder and whatnot. It's been ages since I've read these. I need a reread. And I have all the individual issues as well, and multiple copies of them, because why do I need 7 of the same comic just because it has a different cover? Although, I do have a lot of the first issues with the same cover that I could give away maybe at some point, because I don't need 6 of the same cover. I need 6 of different covers. But yeah, I think they're still available. I'd probably say Amazon maybe is your best bet. And the art for them was just... And I still have my Horizon comic poster book, but I haven't taken any of the posters out because obviously I don't want to ruin them.
So you're saying being a wordsmith can be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. Story goes the wrong way, Osram will throw stuff at you.
What, like fruit?
More like chairs or grenades.
Where did that happen?
The veteran wordsmith persevered through it all,
Poster
hammer in
book?
hand,
Yeah.
ready to
Where
give
did I
as
get
good
it?
as he
Was
got.
this Amazon as well?
How do you think we got here all the way from the claim anyway? Past those blasted machines. It wasn't by
So
talking.
lazy not getting up out of my seat. Just awkwardly try and reach for it. Oh, eBay if you want the alt versions. Ah, okay. Oh, stopped. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's bigger than me, really. Oh. It's just giant covers of the comics, and they've got, you can like easily rip them out so you can like frame them and stuff. Ugh. Oh, was the poster book Amazon? Oh, okay. I know Forbidden Planet did do this at some point, but I don't think it will be there now. And it's all the Peach Momoko covers, and she's amazing. So, no complaints. Do we need to do a colouring in stream? Because I have the colouring book, but I have not coloured in it because I'm scared of messing it up. I'm like, I can't mess this up. What if I do the wrong colour? I love this one. Look, this is my favourite. Can you see? I can't see. You can see. Look at her little face. She's so funny. Colouring stream. Kirsty's just really small. Yeah. And then there's like smaller ones. That is all on one page. You just get another colouring book? True. Is that not extra though? And then they just have a bit about the artist. But yeah, I have like every issue in, I think, pretty much every variant you can get. I went a bit overboard on the comics, okay? Should I do a reel on Instagram of all the comics? I feel like people don't talk about them enough and people have forgotten about them. Sorry for my squeaky chair. Yeah, poster book, colouring book, and comics for Amazon. Okay. You still have to read most of them? Oh my god. Picked up the colouring book for Zoe a couple years ago. Has she drawn in it yet? Colouring stream. Art swoon. Colouring stream, maybe. Do 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 do.
Your friend
She
over there
has,
doesn't like
it's
me
so
too
cute.
much. The loud one.
The old bean counter has the personality of a moss-eaten rock. But oh, what a wicked mind for money. And a memory as long as life, or even the smallest debt.
By that, he means he owes me shards. 147,
I have
to
enough.
be exact.
But as sharp as he was in things pecuniary,
I have 200.
he had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain wordsmith saved his hoary hide.
147. 147.
Stemmer enjoyed that way too much.
How did you end up following
GG's, Nathan.
Moreland out here?
Please do. Yeah, and I just feel like people don't know about the comics.
Held his
Not anymore.
dreams aloft like a burning candle. And where that light went, the hearts of men were sure to follow.
So you admire him?
Admiration is but a gentle fire. It's a spark that delvers and tinkers and rogues alike are sure to warm to.
Okay, guess that answers something.
He could literally tell me the most boring information or facts on Earth, and I would still listen 100%.
Got to go see someone about an underwater city.
And lo, the huntress went forth.
I would watch paint dry if he was sat next to me narrating something.
What can I do for you, partner?
He said partner.
I need to get going.
Well then, I won't stop you.
Never let your dreams die, exactly. Live like Moreland.
According to Moreland, the herd should be.
Whoa,
south
orange.
here.
Oh, hello. You're still here. I'm so lazy. Oh. It's not even that far. And I'm taking the Sunwing with me. What's up his voice? His voice is great. Like, whoever did the casting, I just want to give him a big hug.
Said the herd would be. He must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Did I do my reading on Maxwell's equations? No, I did not. I did not, unfortunately. Where's this box? Lied to me. Since I'm wearing the best outfit, I won't be changing it now. Probably.
Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Most likely. This outfit is just too good. It's just... Oh, the colours, it looks comfy. No complaints. Don't be mad at me. That's what all your VP's like. Just in the... Yeah, you know when you're going through phases when you like an outfit when all your VP is just Aloy in that outfit for like 3 months. The blue dye on it. I need to dye my outfits more.
Where's the herd?
We spoke about this before, I think, but I never really dyed them. Same with the pink. I never used the pink because I was like, ew, no. But now we did it once for Samutara once, and I was like, oh, maybe not ew.
Deal with them first.
Look at the little kitty. They're so small. Why? Go for the white and blue. Maybe we have to do that. Wait, come back over here. Any plans for the weekend? Your friends is wanting to hang out, but you think you're going to read, try to clear your book backlog? That sounds like a great way to spend the weekend. I am not sure what my plans are right now. Purely because I also forgot it was Friday today. I still thought I was like midweek. House sitting a friend's puppy? What type of puppy? I must know immediately. Go fight for me.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Oh. Going dancing with some friends tonight. You always wanted pink dice to be more purple, but they're pink. Oh, is there not really any purple in them? Oh. I don't know, I never really used them. He's fighting! Black tie dye on your coin outfit. Is that the black one? Can't see. Can't aim. It's a majestic, murderous glinthawk. Ow. I hope you like fighting these things. because there's more on the way. Did you cockapoo me? Stop that right now, that's so cute. Whoa, that was aggressive. Oh, you died. Okay. You died, it. Thanks, friend. I will not be needing you now. Do you think the game thinks I have unused weapon coils and weaves? Should I tell them I know? I have 16,000 Ridgewood. Is anyone in need? Does anyone want to help me build Meridian? Some sticks. Oh my god, do you remember when I used to use lollipop sticks to make buildings? School projects. Can I make Meridian out of lollipop sticks? Or is that going a bit too far? I have enough to crochet. I don't need to be doing stuff with lollipop sticks. Someone made Meridian in The Sims though, which was very impressive. Like, full on Meridian. It was pretty cool.
Oh,
ow.
Pain subsided.
Owie! I jumped right into that. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Ah! Oh, what's going? What's happening? Someone help me. I'm once again confused at my choices. Oh, hi. Lego Meridian. You see, I would if I was like good at building Lego from scratch. I need instructions, unfortunately. I wish I was those cool people that can just kind of look at something and know how to build it in Lego. Like, those people are so cool. Like, what is it? Lego Masters at Show? Those guys are insane. I'm not even sure what is happening right now. I don't know who I'm fighting, where my arrows are going. What is going on? Do you know you have unused cores and weaves? I didn't. The game should really make it more clear. I have all these weapons and coils and I don't know how to use them. What are you doing? There you go. Oh, hi. No, I missed it. Whoa. Wait. Oh. Okay, everyone calm down. Calm down. I just see red lights. Very scary. Ow. Is that? What? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sam. And Nathan as well. I see you've gone back. You funnies. Whoa! Doom. I wasn't even properly aiming. Yay. Bam, bam. Wa-na-na-na. Me, Rigian. I like it.
This synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped.
Do I still need to kill you? Apparently so. Feel bad, he was just off doing his own thing. He didn't even care that I was fighting his buddies. Whoa. Okay, calm down. Ow. I rolled into that. Oh. Whoa. And now I'm getting attacked by a sandstorm. Oh my god. This is so stressful. Honestly, all that red was kind of trippy.
Should have a kneecap. It's a kneecap.
Machine kneecap,
I
maybe?
should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Yay! That's my bestie. Oh, morning! Where am I? Oh. Did we not? Oh, that one. I was going to say, did we not do that? Oh, we did. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Machine on an Altibash in the desert. She could really use the swim to. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, the sand sticking to it. Eee. You're right. I know who would love that though, Bryn. Where's Bryn? We'll never know. I'm still mad about that.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build
What
the...
do you mean he wasn't in? Well, he was in Forbidden West, but he wasn't, you know?
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
You change your name to Blue, matches your name and your blue themed dorm. Go for it. You pick whatever colour you want. I'm only joking about the name changes, by the way. It's just fun. Am I excited for the quest? This is my favourite quest.
Whoa.
The whole
There's a
thing, Sea of
marvel.
Sands. It's beautiful.
If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
How'd you do that?
So what are you really looking for
On
down there?
PC, I think you click your name, don't you?
It's hard to
I
explain.
don't know how you do it on mobile.
Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
I'm looking forward to
A
fight the
red
machine
light
later.
from a spot.
That's the fun part.
near the grate
You
on
get
the
the
floor
cool
where the water
music,
burst
you get
through.
the
It's like a
cool
beacon.
fight song.
Or a
Get to see
warning.
these guys again.
Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
Got it now? There you go.
Time to see if this thing works.
Fine, Poseidon.
So far, so good. Actually, great down here.
Bubbles. I love the hologram
Diving mask seems to be holding up.
sea an enemy and all that.
Never been able to swim this deep before.
Yay! Look how cool it is. Oh. Ow.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big
Have to go down. No worries, Lone Sniper.
But now,
Thanks for
it's
hanging
down
out.
to
Enjoy your
screw as hell
weekend.
Ever. To everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
The sonar ping they added when you're underwater. You mean the... It's so good. More super outfit for water. Do you guys change your outfit based on where Aloy is? And like the weather? A bikini? I thought that's where that was going. I don't think Aloy's too worried about that, to be honest. You know? The fishy! I love all the hologram stuff.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
It's so cool. And the colors are like perfect, I don't know. Whoa!
Big machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Everyone wants to go to Las Vegas for the gambling. I want to go to Las Vegas for this. Favorite machine, right? Look how cool it is. He's just a silly little guy. Aloy in a full Banuk outfit. Time for a swim. That's gonna get heavy.
Warning. Some kind of alarm system? There. Red light.
Red light! I don't so much raiment for way too long. Then unfortunately dry it after in the water. Right, it's so satisfying. I told you we were going to Gamescom. You haven't. I hope you have a good time.
Alert. Critical flooding detected.
I'd like to go to a Gamescom one year.
Controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary
Nora Legacy, you never change any other outfit. That is also a good outfit.
At the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water.
Went to Vegas after playing Forbidden West and was disappointed. 2 out of 10. Not enough fish holograms. Did you complain? Did you complain?
Be an access point for the first
I would have done.
South of here.
I would have been like, where's my Tide Ripper? He's supposed to be right here. Ready for my fight? Where is he? Whee! Uh-oh, snap maw.
Swim around them. Stick to cover.
Very, very big snap maw.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
I need to use the look. Yeah, it is a very nice outfit. There's a lot of good outfits in Forbidden West. Down we go.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
I mean, good for her for swimming this long. I would have bailed. Do I hear green shine? Where's my tie ripper? Man, this is McDonald's. Exactly. His favorite place.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. Oh, it is hot.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumia incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike.
I mean, that sounds kind of cool.
Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Well. More stuff. Yeah.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
There's a sphere. Heard it's called Safe from the Inside. I'd like to go. I've said this before, but I'd like to do like a road trip of all the Horizon places. You know what people do for like The Last of Us? That, but Horizon.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side.
Whoa,
of the
hi
door.
friend. That was close. Yeah, we don't do stealth around here. I just hope for the best.
Another access point.
You don't
Get
see
into
me.
the second node.
Oh, we actually didn't. Nice. I normally always get caught by that one and end up fighting for my life. Whee! They did a Horizon event there, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool.
Room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Which is Google Earth if you're short of money to travel. Yeah, but there's nothing quite like being there. It's always different viewing it online than it is being there in person. Holograms are so pretty, right? Like, I want one. Like, it's so cool. It reminds me kind of like, I don't know why, but Light Bright. Does anyone remember Light Bright? It gives me that sort of vibes. I don't know why. Because Light Bright was not a hologram, but I don't know. It's weird. Could have met Stanley. He seems like a great guy. You know?
Let's see if that helped.
No worries, Sam. Thank you for hanging out. Always good to see you. Have a nice weekend.
It's okay. I've taken care of both nodes.
Yay!
Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Let's go. Red light.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
The question.
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
How can there be no water down there? What do you mean? Down where? Down here?
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Strong. I get so much joy out of those little locker things. I know there's bound to be purple stuff in it, and that means shards. Down where you were just at where you blew up the fungi? Oh. I have no idea. It's probably something to do with physics, right? Why there would be no water in that bit, considering all this is filled. What feature of Forbidden West would you like to see in Zero Dawn? The stash, because the gliding wouldn't make sense. Because that's story driven.
There should be a console in here.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left
Changing
is
the
to power
outfit look.
everything
You can do
down
that in the
control
remaster.
center. So,
Apply
I
the
guess
looks.
this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
I hope you weren't like the others. Air pockets can happen. Yeah, like, I imagine it's something to do with physics. Or if it's not, then... I don't know. I don't think too much into it, to be honest. It's like a lot of stuff in games. People are like, oh, that actually wouldn't happen in real life. And I'm just kind of like, well, it's a game, so it's fine. I'm just enjoying it. I'm not gonna question it. I love the hair underwater. Like, I could watch it for ages. It's so cool. Yeah, in the remaster you can change the outfit look like in Forbidden West. But yeah, I would like the stash. Just because I'm a hoarder. Do you remember when we saw this bit in the trailer? We're like, oh my god, why are cars flying up? Poor Baru. See the same thing in movies, submerged plane that's not full of water in the next shot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't question it. I just enjoy whatever it is I'm doing for what it is. If it's a movie or a game, I just enjoy it for what it is.
Okay.
I don't like
machine guarding the door on the other
kind
end
of
of the
picking them
dome.
apart like that. Some people do, and that's fine, but that's just not a me thing.
I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
Poseidon! Oh.
guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Me, a hoarder? I know. Did you know? Could you tell? By my 16,000 Ridgewood. Is that a giveaway? It's all slodgy. Stashing encourages hoarding. True. I was quite good in Zero Dawn. Although how much Ridgewood did I have in Zero Dawn? An absurd amount. An amount that I didn't need. But I still kept it. Even though I was out of storage for everything else. I'm a loot maniac, same. If I see a loot box.
Purge left these machines behind.
I gotta go look in it, you know? Take a little peek.
A big one first.
Oh, everyone's mad at me. Run away!
Okay.
You do the same.
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Where did he go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Their faces are doing it again! Not the trio. I thought they were safe. Stemmer and Abaddon are not safe.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I need to try and
difficult
figure out
that around.
what is going on, because that is
The scrappy
creepy.
band of adventurers beheld the beast. They knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now.
Don't look, chat.
She
Don't
saved
look.
our Delph.
Don't look, that's horrible.
Okay then.
Morland's immune, apparently.
Stay up here and start firing.
Ready,
when I
chat?
engage.
Where's your boogie emote? What happened to their faces? I don't know, it's a glitch at the minute that I'm getting. All the NPC faces just bug out.
Places. Get to that overhang.
I just love the music, okay? Okay. Oh, hi. You were close enough what you were. We're getting that off your back, because that annoys the hell out of me when you start doing that. I wish it was the Julie version though. I like when Julie's in it. Woo. It's off! Do you ever get so distracted by the music? Wait! Ah, big flop. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Look at him go! Oh no, not fire. I'm getting too distracted by the music. Oh wait, do you know what I haven't done in a while? Do I even have... I don't have enough stamina. Okay, hold on to that thought. I can aim, I promise. Whoa. Get in! I love how they help me, it's so cute. Oh, it jumped too early. Oh, do I need a Tide Ripper tail for anything? I probably do. He's just lying there like a silly little baby. Oh, like. I don't want this to end. I like it too much. I love him.
Come on, gentlemen, get
Oh.
on the box.
He's so cute. JJ's, thank you. I was enjoying that a bit too much. Do it again? I mean, we still have Cauldron Kappa for a Tide Whipper, and we have the one on the coast. So we've got plenty. We got plenty.
You guys all right?
More than all right.
Ah.
We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide
I don't know what
show
else to
up.
do to fix their faces.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a
I've
little
uninstalled,
red.
reinstalled verified files.
Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business.
It keeps
down
doing
here.
it, and it like
Does she
changes
not?
color every day. It's like
Right.
always
Of course.
intriguing to see what color we're gonna get
You
next.
need any help?
I can handle
On Wednesday, they were turning
Very
like
well.
hologram blue. It was
We'll
weird.
start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
I'll redeem on your channel, fight big machine anytime. Maybe, that could be an idea. Did I search the Tide Ripper? I did not. I shall consider it. Ooh! Love the noises. Crumbled Oreo, right? I don't know what's up with it. It started like 3 weeks ago and it's just an everyday occurrence now.
Bring it home.
Might be time to go to Reddit and see if anyone else is having the issues. I think someone did go once, and there was something about turning a setting off, which we did, but that didn't help.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
Poseidon, time to come home.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Hey, you want an Oreo? I don't like Oreos. Don't hate me, chat.
Bring us back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Oh. Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back.
Yeah,
up
I
top.
remember crying here.
With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Like, oh my god, that's so cool. No, Oreos about to changing colours? No, I'm sorry, I take it back. I do like Oreos, they're my favourite.
This is clean when we get out here.
It's so cool. The music is so pretty too. Yeah, like the music just fits so well in this location.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
I love this quote. Rusted Sands, yeah. I love it. I'm sad it's over. Can we do it again? Restart from save.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
She's so sick of climbing. Another Tide Ripper, a big one. There is. And we're avoiding it. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I love this bit.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that an eagle? How much did all this cost?
Abaddon, please. Don't ruin the moment. You ready, chat? You ready? Ready, 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 ready?
a show my old Gramps always wanted.
Ignore the
There's
faces.
another.
Yeah. Can my Sunwing get out of the way? It's hogging all the limelight.
His old Gramps'
attention
legacy
seeker.
ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
Don't worry, Morland. You ain't getting rid of me.
Put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Just a glitch. Yeah, but it's just a bit annoying.
Entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and Cruz
Sobbing.
maybe I should come back and check on them later.
You should.
For
Who
now,
said
I
we're
need to get
leaving?
Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with
Or,
my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
or. I can't move my camera. Grr.
Like at those deep water
Fine.
sites I found earlier.
I will cheat. You don't allow me to move my camera? I will make my own camera. Okay. Roland, point up at the sky when my bird is not in view.
We should build a place for kids too, where they can play, you know, parlor games.
Like a carnival?
Yeah, but like, we should make it sound extra big and extra fun.
You mean call it something like Carnival?
Yeah, just saying something twice doesn't make it sound better, Abaddon.
No worries, Big Lloyd. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your weekend. It's so pretty! Hey Sage. Crazy people say open world content in this game is uninteresting. Look at this. I mean, this is part of the main story, so there's not even an excuse to miss this bit. No, I do hear a lot of people praising this section in particular. And as they should. Look at it. Stunning. You guys gonna say any more?
As his latest adventure faded into legend, the old wordsmith
Post this on
contemplated the
Twitter.
next
I'm not really
chapter
on Twitter
in his
anymore.
storied career.
I'm on Instagram and Blue Sky.
Picture it, Aloy.
Tag
Lodging over
Gorilla.
there, a brew house there.
Tagging myself?
Stage right over there.
No, I only really post to Instagram and Blue Sky and Threads. Twitter, yeah, we don't talk about Twitter. Twitter's gross. No, Twitter's alright. I'm rich again, chat. Oh my god, no. Oh, 2. Yay!
How can we entice visitors? Offer them
Can I upgrade any weapons? They have a theme every week. I know, because I pick it. One mission till Gemini? I don't think so. I think you might be a little bit incorrect there, because after the one mission, it's actually the end credits. This week is Ostrom again. This week is the Bolt Blaster. I do work with the Gorilla. So, yeah, I pick the themes. Right? Yeah, like the credits roll. In fact, even after, you know, Poseidon, we're nearly at the end of the game. Poseidon's like the second to last thing we do. This copium is not working, is it? Hi, friends! It feels like forever since I've been here.
Ow! That this focus thing's trying to kill me? You did almost drown it in beer. Not on purpose.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Anything happen I should know about?
We're not rocking and
As
rolling
asked
to
just
Gemini,
to help
that's
her
for sure.
bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently.
Aloy knows she
If you ask
shouldn't.
me, the place is fine as it is.
Who
Metal
told
might
her?
Be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of
We still have lots to do? No, no, no. No, after Thebes, the game is over.
Bet you're used to that focus.
It does
by
not
now.
continue.
Well, I can hit machines
After
in their weak
Thebes.
points. Yeah, I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with.
Then we'll just go do
To
side
be
quests and
honest,
errands
it's
all the
hard to
time.
understand half
Main
what's
story
up.
done. Over. Easy.
And the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer, which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
You're already useful, Errand. Oh my god.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Boomer. Checks out. Kim Broden, lead singer of a metal group Sabaton. I've never heard of them.
I should get going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
Aw. Everyone use it for the focus, no? Let's play Strike, let's not. That button doesn't work, it's bugged out.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself. Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
Oh.
You ever play that board
Yeah,
game?
the button's
you're inside
broken. I tried off stream and
Strike?
it just won't let me play Strike.
I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Zara's so done with his bullshit.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend
Wow.
thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Learn anything interesting lately?
Sorry,
There's been
Val.
much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line.
What if we don't get Hephaestus back?
I should get going.
What if we just get
If
that
you need me,
idea
You know where to find me.
out of our heads? You know? I don't think that's a bad option.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
What if we don't?
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
He's so excited. I'm gonna cry.
So, you and Zoe got into a bit of a fight, huh? Should have known better than to suggest Hephaestus could make new land gods to replace the old ones in Plainsong.
The last thing I wanted to do was dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
The stuffed animal is
Abandoning me again,
perfect.
huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
And listen to metal from
hold
the
off on the
moods.
ale till it's over and done.
Yeah,
with.
same. It's not something I can
I'll
listen
let
to for
Aaron
ages.
know.
Besties! I love them. Where's Katalo? How's he doing?
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Don't go to Gemini?
Oh,
What's Gemini?
That's not really how I see myself.
The game ends at
It
Thebes.
is how we see you.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a
He's
fight.
run errand, gotta run. No
sparring with
worries,
something that's
kitten.
not trying to kill you?
So we'll be here for the stream next Friday. And that's a good quest as well. We're doing Thebes. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your errand.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
And have a good week next week as well. Thanks for hanging out. We'll probably be wrapping up shortly anyway, once we give this to Gaia. Can we talk to Beta? Or is she not talking to us? I forget. Oh no, she is. Oh, she doesn't have anything to say though. It's me.
Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm fine. Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I... Forget it. Was there anything else?
Ah.
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab.
And the music
I
here
had
as
no
well.
idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
Aloy, please. Oh man. Oh.
That's enough for now.
Good.
But yeah, there'd be so much stuff. Oh my god. Aloy in this outfit is a baker? A baker? Oh. Inversion, hello, how are you doing? Where did you see a baker? Is it the apron type skirt thing she's got on? Beta a hug, same, she needs it. And so does Aloy, really. They both need it.
I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Have.
Okay, data module's in.
The headband, maybe. Four more drones left. Fishing!
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
No.
Unfortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
No. I know what they're talking about. Chat, this is a bug.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
She said it.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here.
She said it.
Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
Her face. Well, ready to take the bullet? He shouldn't be.
To fake out the Zeniths. If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the alphas.
Get him off.
But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
You know what, Beta? You don't actually have to do that, you know. It's not entirely necessary.
On the coast that they used to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
I don't think we really need them. I just think we should, you know, just ignore this whole Gemini thing.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
What?
Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Get back to studying.
They're such flirts.
Let's just say here
You
about
see, Alva, not today. That's next Friday's
we
quest.
need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Next Friday we'll be doing Thebes.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back.
Ignore
and
what
she
he just
found
said.
the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
You keep mentioning the claims, so why don't we go there and find out?
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any
She
help?
talks too much. Alva! I could
Gaia
listen to her
mentioned
talk all
this,
day.
other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Aaron would love ice hockey, you think?
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through,
And
you have to head
rugby.
west
He would
anyway.
like rugby.
Well, no one said this was going to be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You to stay in the base. I'm grounding you in the base. You're not allowed to leave.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
Didn't know he said that.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig.
He doesn't value his life. If he valued his life, he wouldn't have
What
gone
is
to
it?
Gemini.
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world.
Yeah, because you won't be in
welcome
it.
But I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
Who knew one quest could cause so much stress?
If I get Omega clearance and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Tell her she doesn't need to do them. It's fine. We can skip it this time.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
His was just the other way.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine.
Training.
Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Training. Studying.
What's everyone been up to?
Yes.
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home.
It's my favorite
Maybe
location.
even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement.
Hidden Ember.
She would not be moved.
Hidden Ember or the memorial
Patience
area.
reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
For the dev that passed away during
How
development.
much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily.
It's
For
Ted
one
Faro
spirit
for
to
you.
diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Just don't think about it.
I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Be the island far west of the map. Oh yeah, where the Stormbird is. Yeah, that's a nice little area. Katalo needs my help. For your arm.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes.
You
And
said
I'm
was not
looking for a
surprised.
tribe,
Yeah.
the Quen.
We'll have to go and
I
pick them
encountered
up.
them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping the Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can
It's
tell you.
wonderful chat. I think most people in here have played Forbidden
I guess
West.
I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal.
We're allowed to talk about spoilers
If
in
you have
here.
a moment to spare.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training.
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines
Thank you
battled
though for
other
not
machines on behalf of
just going
greedy
ahead and
leaders,
spoiling it
as
anyway.
they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line.
Tried so hard
when
to avoid any
conflicts
spoiler
arise.
for Forbidden West.
There is nobility.
Yeah, I
in
just
that.
think the game's been out
But
long
maybe
enough.
we just need fewer
and
conflicts in the first place.
Yes,
two,
of course.
most people
Hikaru
who
would have
know
it
and
so
watch
as
me
well.
have already played it, so I'd be very surprised if there was anyone in here who's watching this for the first time because we're spoiling a lot.
I should get going.
Hence the whole
I've got a long
Gemini
road ahead.
thing.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call.
That's you, Katala. Don't worry. We'll come back for your quest soon, don't worry. Don't worry! Can we talk to Beta? Or is she vibing?
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, welcome in. Does she want to talk?
Hey, me again. Was there something else? So do you have everything
Gotta
you
head out.
need
No
to
worries,
build the rig and
Jill.
pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics.
Have a nice weekend,
The
whatever you get up
designs
to. Have a nice start to your week.
Modest, without the
What's the
capabilities
cosplay
of
from?
Hephaestus,
It's my take on Erend
They should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance.
from this game.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time
And
I get
matching
back.
face paint with Aloy, although half of it's covered by her headband, but that's fine.
I'll be
Hope you're doing
going.
well, welcome in.
Okay. Bye.
Oh. Oh, running into walls. You need a mohawk? I'm not committing that much.